As you can imagine, I get a lot of comments and DMs and emails and the like. Most of them are positive and supportive. Occasionally, I'll get some that look like they're positive and supportive, but there's something deeper behind it because they give you a compliment and then they hammer you after the fact. Now, that's fine. I have no problem with that. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't make me feel bad. I'm happy to have people push back against me. I've been married 40 years. I get it every fucking day. Anyway, I got this DM and they said, I really like your content. I like your show. I like your TikToks. I agree with most of everything you say. But your prediction that Donald Trump is going to jail is stupid. Is that a friend or a foe? Guess it really doesn't fucking matter. I don't care. But maybe I need to explain why I say that. I did say that. I stand behind it. Now, prior to 2016, when Donald Trump was president, the idea of a president getting indicted or put in jail was unheard of. Because the worst president we'd ever had was Richard Nixon, and he sent some minions off to break into a Democratic headquarters. Not a big deal compared to what we're seeing now. Of course, Gerald Ford pardoned him and let him off the hook. Now, as soon as Donald Trump started getting in trouble, I said the same thing based on what I knew from history, from Richard Nixon. But then as time went on, I changed my position on it. One of the reasons people think it would be bad to indict or convict and jail a president is because it would create chaos and divisiveness in this country. And prior to Donald Trump, that is true. However, the opposite is the situation now. As time went on and we found out all the things that Donald Trump did, from insurrection to stealing documents to dealing with foreign adversaries, it became very clear that this was far more than sending some people into a Democratic headquarters to steal some documents. This was an attack on this country, attack on our government, and an attack on democracy. And unlike Richard Nixon, all of this is in the public purview. We all see it. We've all seen the evidence. So now as we go down the line and we get the trials on Donald Trump, it's at a point where just the opposite of what we thought prior to 2015 is the case now. 75% of this country has seen the crimes, the evidence. They know how egregious and dangerous it was to this country. So now, if Donald Trump doesn't get put in jail, that concern for divisiveness and chaos and upset people is now more likely if you don't hold him accountable as opposed to if you just let him off the hook. Donald Trump has to go to jail in order to maintain any normality in this country. If he doesn't go to jail, if he isn't held accountable, there's going to be a lot of people pissed off, and that's going to cause a lot of problems in this country. So you can believe he's not going to jail, but I don't see any way he doesn't go to jail.